it's Jen Bengal here from Out of This World Literacy. If you haven't heard, we're in the middle of a mini-series that offers 10 helpful pieces of advice for new teachers in each episode. The mini-series began in episode 111 if you'd like to go back and listen to any of the other episodes. All of this incredible advice came straight from teachers just like you. I asked teachers in my curriculum group on Facebook to finish this statement. The one piece of advice I would offer to a newish teacher is blank because blank. I got so many amazing responses that I wanted to share them all with you. Let's get started with today's top 10. Danette says, my best advice for a newish teacher is to give yourself grace in the crazy second year. Kids are resilient and as long as you are trying your best and keeping their needs in the forefront, they and you will be just fine. Even when you make mistakes, we tell the kids that mistakes are part of learning, but don't always apply that mantra to ourselves. Good advice, so don't be afraid to make mistakes. Kelly says, my best advice for newish teachers is to plan well because then everyone wins. Leanne says, my best advice to a new teacher is to plan with your teammates. If it's just for talking through a lesson or talking about how a lesson went, you gain insight from others. It takes a village. I love that. Connie says, my best advice for a new teacher is to not get overwhelmed. Take a deep breath and be prepared before your day begins. Donna says, my best advice for new teachers is to breathe through stressful moments because your good health needs to come first. Nona says, be flexible, expect the unexpected, don't sweat the small stuff. Let every failure be a learning experience so that everyone grows. Mistakes are inevitable, so dust yourself off, try a different way and grow. I'm still learning to do this after 23 years. That's amazing. Eva says, my best advice to a newish teacher is to breathe. Take one day at a time. You have something unique and special to offer. That's why you were there and you're hired. Always be humble. If you need help, this community of teachers here are here for you. God bless. I love that. Melina says, my best advice for newish teachers is to only take home as much as you are going to actually accomplish because then you don't have guilt on projects sitting around that you don't get to. Lisa says, my best advice for a newish teacher is to take time off for mental health reasons. It's okay to be away from your students for a few days during the year. It will be beneficial for you and for them. I love that and such an important thing. If you feel you need a mental health day, take a mental health day. Or 2, or 3, or a week. Michelle says, my best advice for a newish teacher is to give yourself grace because everything is new. Try to be really good in one content area and make that your focus. Everything falls into place and the kids will love you no matter if you think you know what you're doing or not. I love that. I hope you enjoyed these tips for new teachers today. Even if you're a veteran teacher, there may be a few pointers that will offer simple mind shifts or reminders for you going into the new school year. It's been my pleasure chatting with you today. Know that I am the biggest fan of the work that you and your students are doing in the classroom each and every day. If you'd like more teaching tips, you can check out outofthisworldliteracy.com. If you'd like to attend some free live webinar trainings on literacy instruction and receive a certificate of participation, visit jenbengalwebinars.com. Until next time, you've got this.